How we all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Live From The End with Jay. So let me tell you something, y'all. When it comes to manifesting your desires, I'm going to hop right in. When it comes to manifesting your desires, it's very important that you understand that you need to be working on your self-concept. You need to be clearing out these fears, these doubts. And I'm going to provide a tool that I've talked about briefly before, but I'm going to get a little bit more in-depth and explain why it's so beneficial. So first and foremost, you have these built up beliefs, assumptions, thought processes about yourself that are not benefiting you. You have attachments that are from the beliefs, the assumptions, etc. Our job as conscious manifestors, as part of the process of manifesting what we want, is self-growth, self-exploration, improving ourselves, right? It's not all just about getting something in this physical world, okay? It's about self-exploration, self-improvement, right? Becoming wise and all that, right? So, but as part of the process also, it's about you releasing attachment. When they say let go, I know some people say let go of the desire. You don't have to do that. Your job is to let go of the fear, the doubt, the worry, the whens, the hows, all that stuff, okay? But sometimes it's a little difficult to do that because of our level of attachment, which stems from these beliefs and whatnot. So here's the technique, here's the tool. And again, I've talked about this briefly, but I'm going to get more in depth. What I want you to do is I want you, when these negative thoughts come up, if they have a feeling that's associated with it, that's cool. If it's just a thought and you don't really necessarily feel anything in the moment, that's cool too. If it's anything negative, this technique will apply to it. But first, before you do this technique, and make sure you're taking notes when you're watching this video, y'all. Make sure or replay this video, excuse me. Before you hop into this technique, I really want you to start creating the assumption for yourself that whatever you do, everything you do related to manifestation or just in life is going to work for you easily, effortlessly, and in the most loving way. And you can even add the word quickly in there if you want to. Very much focus on creating that type of assumption for yourself because that's going to benefit you in the long run. It's going to make this 10 times more easier as well as everything else, okay? Now, let's hop into the technique. What I want you to do when you're experiencing that doubt, that fear, don't run from it. Don't hide from it, okay? You ain't no wimp, you feel me? You are a beast. You are a confident beast, you feel me? I'm intending that for you. I'm imagining that for you, seriously. But you very much are. Don't run, don't hide, and do not, 100% do not ignore it, okay? I know you hear advice, oh, just ignore this, ignore that. Problem with that is when you're ignoring something, you're still focusing on it. And what we focus on expands and grows. So when you ignore something, you're not consciously focusing on it anymore, but you're subconsciously focusing on it, okay? Which is why most people, when they choose to ignore it, you know, they still wonder why these unpleasant things are still happening, why they're still feeling like crap, blah, blah, blah. It's because subconsciously you're still focusing on it, all right? So don't run from it, don't hide from it, don't ignore it. What I want you to do is sit with it. You sit with it with the very clear and concise intention that you are clearing and healing this out. So when you're experiencing that doubt, that fear, that worry, whatever the case may be, even if it's very minuscule, I want you to apply this. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, don't just affirm over it either, because that's not doing anything to clear out, you know, what's causing you to have felt that way, to have thought that way, to have begin with, okay? So you sit with it with the clear and concise intention of it being cleared and healed out, okay? So it's the same thing as all those other times in life when you've expressed sadness, you've expressed anger. The only difference is that you're sitting with it in a healthy way. You're not just dwelling on it. So for example, I get this thought, I'm not worthy of love. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to place my hands over my heart and get myself into the heart space. I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to bring to my awareness thoughts such as, I allow myself to release all doubt and fear in this moment, or any variation of that. It's not about the words. It's about the intention behind it, which is, I'm sitting with this. I'm releasing this. Do you understand? This may take a couple of tries. This may take a little bit of practice, may be a little scary, but please just do it. Trust me. This is the technique that has gotten me from point A to point B in such a short period of time when it comes to my self-concept, releasing fears. It's helped so many of my clients, and I'm willing to bet it's going to help you too. So please put this to the test. If you have any questions, feel free to post them down below. If you have any concerns, feel free to post them down below, all right? Much love and peace, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Also, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'll be posted below, all that, the links. And take advantage of the sale that I got going on as well. I will help you manifest whatever you want, all right? Much love and peace. Have a beautiful, safe day.